Hello, my name is Tim McAllister. I'm here in Paris this week at the Selmer showroom, fresh off of a concert performance in Amsterdam in the Concertgebouw with the Nederland Radio Philharmonic Orchestra, in the Dutch premiere of the John Adams Concerto, written for me in 2013. Had a chance to perform it in that magnificent hall with John Adams conducting, and that was my 38th time performing the piece. And so it's an incredible privilege and honor, and to get to play the work around the world. And it's a chance to come see my dear friends here in Paris at the Selmer showroom. Today I was coming through and interested in possibly picking a new neck for my saxophone. I play currently the Series 3 Jubilee edition, gold-plated. And I've always been very happy with my neck, but I'm always interested in trying new things and anything that comes off the production line. And what I've been finding today is a great selection of necks. What I'm always looking for in the neck with the saxophone is just a really easy emission. Always looking for, when I'm trying different necks, I'm always looking for something with maybe even better intonation. And I'm finding a great variety of necks here. It's a possible replacement for my current neck. I find that the neck is the most important part. I mean, of course, the mouthpiece must be excellent, and you have to have a good reed, functioning reed at least. But the neck is really responsible for the homogeneity. I find that the neck is really important for, in the case of the problem areas of the saxophone, the intonation issues of a saxophone can really be corrected with the neck. So I'm always looking for something that has a good balance between the left hand and the right hand. And also, consequently, the low register, just trying to find something that has a good blend, a good balance between the two. Most of the pieces I play are with orchestra or inside symphony orchestra. The intonation is so important with the wind section of the symphony orchestra. So I think Selmer does it better than any instrument. Selmer, as a company, has developed the best saxophones in the world and the ones that I trust the most when it comes to the fine intonation. But we can always look for more, and I think that's what's great about this production. And for me, the gold plate has a warmth to it. I've always played the traditional lacquer saxophones, but about 6 years ago I went to the gold plate Jubilee, and I just found that it gave me a warmth and a roundness of sound that I need with symphony orchestra. So when I compare from neck to neck, I think the difference can always be in the intonation and the timbre of the sound. And also, when I pick necks, when I'm helping students search for the right neck for their saxophone, I find it very interesting to test the harmonics on the neck. Some necks won't produce the harmonics as easy as others. So I obviously look for the fundamental sound, making sure that has a good comfort to it, nice warmth to it. But I'm also looking for the very easy emission of the first harmonic. And this is important in my pedagogy with my students, really that they can execute the first partial very easily. Because the sensation is very similar to like an altissimo G. This would be like a B flat concert. I want that to be very simple. And sometimes some necks don't do that very well. They may have a nice fundamental and maybe a very round sound, but they don't produce the harmonics easily. And then the third partial. That partial to me is really the extreme altissimo, something that we need. And sometimes, again, the different construction of the neck can affect the partials slightly. So how that conforms to the saxophone is those three same notes: A flat, B flat, so that's going to be the same range of the extreme altissimo. So I just try this other neck. Voila. It's a good first partial. Very strong second partial on this neck, right? Very easy third partial. So that's already a good sign, right? For at least the altissimo, but maybe this. I think it's good for the response. So yeah, I mean, I think this is an option, for my visit. Yeah. So.